Has anyone told you about her? With Smite 2 going into open beta soon, hopefully a flood of new players on the way, whether they be completely new to the game or players from Smite 1 that want to give the new kid on the block a chance. Either way, you people need to know what you're in for. Now, every game has its own bullshit. League has got something, I don't know, I never touched it. Dota has got, I don't know, I never touched that either. But Smite has all these gods.
No, not you, Seamus.
Each with a different set of abilities that will fuck you up in one way or another. Since it's the battleground of the gods, let's talk about one of the characters that isn't a god, but still goes toe-to-toe with the best of them. Medusa is a weird case of a backline hunter that will fuck you up with autos, and a frontline assassin that will also fuck you up with autos. Let me explain, and to do this, we gotta go look at her abilities. Medusa's passive is called Sidewinder. Medusa suffers no movement penalty when strafing, and half the movement penalty when backpedaling. This is especially good in the laning phase, as you can strafe your enemies while missing all your shots. Medusa's first ability is Viper Shot. This is where the issues start, because stims are inherently busted. Medusa augments her next 4 basic attacks with increased attack speed and a damage over time effect that deals physical damage every 0.5 seconds for 1.5 seconds. Those of you that's bad at math, that's 3 ticks. Each tick deals 35 damage with a hybrid scaling of 6% strength and 8% intellect. That's right, Smite has hybrid scaling now, because fuck you, that's why. The attack speed increase is 60% base with a further increase of 10% current strength, and the cooldown of all this, 8 seconds. But that says 10 seconds? Yes, but every hit knocks off 0.5 seconds and you won't miss these shots, trust me. Depending on the build, this can really fuck people up. Full intellect will get the most out of the dot, as you can get much higher intellect numbers compared to strength. But strength will get you the most attack speed, allowing you to hit the shots easier. I don't do any of this because I like to get as many of the items that give me the funny yellow numbers. Because I was an Erlong Shen main back in Season 5 of Smite 1, and now I get a sickness. Medusa's second ability is Acid Spray. This is your bread and butter wave clear as an ADC. Medusa spits acid that deals physical damage to the first enemy hit. The acid then spreads out into a cone behind that enemy. This is one of the most annoying pokes in the game, because Medusa just doesn't get punished. She spits on everyone and the minions turn into Stevie Wonder for half a second, and your opponents just have to sit there and take it. This ability does 320 physical damage, with 60% strength and 75% intellect scaling. Oh, and it also has 40% reduced healing built in, which means she doesn't have to buy any anti-heal. That's a whole ass divine rune there, on a 13-second cooldown. Aphrodite, get fucked. Anubis, get fucked. Chuck, get fucked. This thing hits hard early, mid, and late game. There is no fall off. It's constantly useful and easy as shit to hit because of her third ability. Lacerate. Yeah, this is also the ability that will help you hit all your Viper shots too. Medusa slithers forward, dealing physical damage to all enemies and stopping on the first enemy god hit. That enemy god is then rooted for a second. You might be saying, well, that doesn't sound overpowered. A 1-second root that's like no time at all. No, you don't understand. That is a whole second in a MOBA where you cannot move and she can do whatever fucked up little thing she wants to do to you and you can only watch. Granted, it's not a stun, so you can fight back. But seeing an ADC dash towards you causes your brain to briefly forget how to breathe, let alone hit your beads or try and CC Medusa in any way. And in that brief second, she's probably already killed you. Probably killed your family too, because Medusas don't care. That is more than enough time for Acid Spray and all 4 of her Viper shots. Because did I forget to mention, her 1 and 2 can be used to AA cancel, which means you'll probably get 6 basic attacks off in the time it takes you to register what the fuck just happened to you. But it's okay, because you'll have 60-second respawn time to figure it out. And we haven't even got to her ult. Medusa's ultimate is called Petrify. Medusa removes her mask to reveal her true face, which delivers a powerful blast in front of you, dealing physical damage and stunning those looking at you for 2 seconds. If the opponent is looking away, they take reduced damage and are slowed to 40%. If you're on mouse and keyboard, good luck hitting this stun. It is super easy to flick your camera out of the way. You'll still hit them for decent damage and are slow, but it doesn't feel as good. This ability does 650, plus 65% strength and 85% intellect. This alone can half hit squishies late game if you built right, and if they manage to avoid the stun, they're still probably fucked because the slow will make them an easy target. While the slow or stun is active on a player, if they are killed, they are turned to stone, which Medusa can then destroy to gain a temporary strength and int boost of 10%, as well as permanent strength and int. Granted, it's only 5, but you get a few kills here and there. You get 5 stacks maybe? Boom. That's basically a free Braggy's Harp, or even Sunbeam Bow. You get 10 stacks late game possibly if you're good. Boom. That's more strength than pretty much every item in the game, and and almost as much intellect as most items in the game. It makes snowballing so easy past level 5, it's ridiculous, because she will hit harder than you, no matter what. This ult, combined with her kit, makes her such a hard ADC to target in a team fight. But it also makes her versatile, because she can easily dive your team's backline with some safety. I always knew there was a reason I fucking hated snakes. Do you even need a guide on how to play her? Like, just use your ult, they die. Stay in the backline and basic attack everything until it's dead. If you're in a 1v1, go with the 3-2-1, which is a good combo, along with a countdown till they're dead. If you made it to the end of this video, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, suggest the next god I talk about in the comments. If you're waiting for the Elden Ring video, keep waiting. I'm having some creative block, but in the meantime, I think I'll be making some of these types of Smite videos. It's taken up the majority of my free time lately, so I had the urge to make some content.